Hello, Mind Body Green family. Welcome back to our Fit From Within series. I'm Lacey, a physical trainer based in New York City, and today we're gearing up with Under Armour for a full body strength and conditioning workout using my favorite equipment, kettlebells. This workout is designed to train your total body with power and explosivity. Not only will you feel empowered to move like an athlete, these endorphin-boosting moves will leave you ready to take on your day with more optimism. And with a concluding meditation on giving and receiving, we'll learn that power comes from knowing when to let go of control and when to push the limits. So grab a few moderate weight kettlebells and let's get ready to crush it. Our first exercise is a row to dead stop clean. This movement will work the muscles of the back and core while building explosive power through the hips. Stand with a moderate weight kettlebell between your feet, hip width apart. Move the bell close to 1 foot with the bell handle facing vertically. Hinge at the hips, maintaining a flat back and engaged core. Drop the hips slightly as you grab the kettlebell handle, palm facing in. Pull the kettlebell towards your hip, lifting it from the floor, performing a row. Your elbow will graze the side of your body as the arm stays close. Place the bell down on the floor in its original starting position, maintaining your hip hinge and posture. Take a breath in and thrust your hips as fast and as powerfully as you can as you breathe out, performing a dead stop clean. As the hips thrust, pull your elbow back aggressively, keeping the kettlebell as close to your body as possible. The bell will rotate around your wrist as it travels up and lands in a racked position at your chest. Hinge at the hips and return the bell to the floor. Repeat the row, followed by the dead stop clean for 30 seconds before switching sides. Imagine jumping straight up in the air during the dead stop clean without moving your feet. When performing your rows, think of aiming your wrist to your hip bone. Let's go, Mind Body Green. Keep your hips fast and breathing strong. Stay focused, only a few more reps to go. Next up are goblet squats and kettlebell swings. Stand with a moderate to heavy kettlebell between your feet, placing your feet in a comfortable position for squats. The kettlebell should be resting directly in the center of your stance. Hinge your hips back and slightly lift your chest. Breathe in, bracing your core as you push your feet into the ground, with both hands lightly gripping the kettlebell handle. Breathe in as you sit down, bending at the knees, keeping your chest upright and your gaze forward. Move your weight into your heels as you sit down, much like you would sit in a chair. Once you reach your lowest squat position, push the center sole of your foot, standing up aggressively as you breathe out. Repeat squats for 5 reps. Now set the bell down and step 2 feet behind your kettlebell. To perform a kettlebell swing, reach forward for the bell, hinging at the hips, lightly touching the bell with your fingertips. Grip the bell handle and tip the bell on its side, slowly pulling it a few inches towards your body. Push down your feet equally, centering your weight so the toes and fronts of your feet don't move from the floor. Take a breath in and hike the bell behind you without raising your hips. As the bell travels forward, stand up and thrust your hips aggressively until you're standing tall, breathing out. The bell will travel up and out, forming an arc. At the top of the swing, your body will look and feel like a vertical plank, with the bell floating in the air for less than a second. As the bell starts to drop, shoot your hips back to your original hike position, breathing in. Complete 5 swings, then repeat 5 squats and 5 swings for 1 full minute. Push the floor away and thrust your hips as you come up from the bottom position of your squat. Send your hips back in the swing. keeping your shoulders over your hips in the backswing. You're almost there, just a few more swings and squats. Check in with your breath. Keep actively breathing out during each lift. You're doing great. For our last move, we'll work push presses. Pick up a moderate-sized kettlebell using a dead stop clean and hold it in a rack position with your feet under your hips. Tuck your pelvis slightly, feeling your core engage. Slightly bend at your knees as you push your body weight through the floor and breathe laterally, filling your ribs. Stand up aggressively, thrusting the hips as you lift the kettlebell over your head with a strong exhale. At the top of the push press, your arm will be fully extended, bicep in line with your ear, elbow joint locked out, and your body tight like a plank. Maintain a tight squeeze of your glutes and quads as you pull the bell down to the rack position. Repeat the push press again for 30 seconds, switching sides after. Your presses are looking powerful. Keep using your hips and legs to help lift the bell overhead. Focus on keeping your ribcage over your hips to maintain a strong core. Remember to breathe out as you press the bell. This is your last move. Stay strong. You got this. Amazing effort, Mind Body Green. Combining strength and power will help us develop the confidence to feel unstoppable. Grab a towel, take a sip of water if you need, and meet me in a seated position. Allow your eyes to close and take a few deep breaths. It seems logical to think that constant pushing, refusing to give up control, and powering through will get us further faster. Operating at a high intensity, high achieving level can yield positive results, but often with the price of burnout. Think back to what it felt like to be in the middle of your workout, feeling the intensity and effort that you gave. Now notice the contrast of receiving the fruit of your labor. Allow your body to receive strength, rest, and have confidence. Practicing explosive movements with kettlebells allows us to find the balance between maximum power and relaxation. We have to slow down to speed up, and sometimes we have to pause and receive today in order to give more tomorrow. Take a few deep breaths, and whenever you feel ready, open your eyes. Practicing power along with strength not only builds athleticism, it helps us connect to the full potential our bodies can achieve physically and mentally. When we learn what we're capable of, optimism is a natural mindset and gratitude is a natural outcome. Thanks for balancing strength and power with me, Under Armour, and our Fit from Within series. We'll see you next time.